The point of your marketing is to make sales, not millions of views. I'm Joy Houston, the CEO here at HealAtScale, with a quick video on how viral videos can end up getting you zero sales. So what I would like to do is refocus your approach on content creation to focus on what matters. And what matters is the connection with the people that you're committed to serving, okay? I'm gonna switch over to my iPad and we're just gonna walk through this, okay? So here's the deal. You've got millions and millions and millions of people online, okay? So let's take YouTube, for example. Maybe there's billions of potential viewers on YouTube, right? Okay, so you've got this huge audience available to you on YouTube. But here's the deal, okay? And the platform doesn't matter. Instagram, Facebook, it doesn't matter. I'm platform agnostic, okay? But you've got a nice big audience here, okay? And some people are rushing to try to get metrics that really don't matter, okay? So in other words, they're like, oh man, if only I could hit a video that actually went viral and it got like 1 million plus views, right? Then all my problems would be over and I would be making all the cash that I deserve and impacting tons of lives. Wrong, okay? I'm going to share with you a quick story so you can really relate to this, okay? I was traveling in Mexico. We were on our way down to Guadalupe de Valle, and some girlfriends of mine who are big in like the slow movement space and the farm to table dinner space. So I was traveling with some big wigs in that space, okay? And because of that, we rolled up to a taco stand, like a just street taco stand that happened to recently get a Michelin star. Okay. So as you can imagine, tourists lining up all around, and somehow we end up, because of connections and just kind of knowing some people, we end up being able to skip this whole line and get a table in the back that the kitchen staff uses to, enjoy their little food before they kickstart their shift. Okay. So I was gathering the video using my little Spark camera app and getting my clips and like rolling past the food, showing all the clips, all the ladies talking about how delicious it was. And I put this clip out on Instagram as a reel, and I got so many views and so many comments that I was literally dumbfounded. I was like, it was definitely the highest views, the highest reach I had ever had on a video. But guess what? It was nothing to do with my audience. It was nothing to do with what I love doing. And essentially, because of the way that I believe you should be using social media, which is right, you put your content out, and then anybody who engages with that content, you're jumpstarting conversations with them. Whether that means you're moving them into a chat conversation where you can talk privately, or you're getting them onto a sales call or into a funnel, meaning you gather their name and email and phone number for some free asset that you want to give them. Literally this many of those people were probably my ideal client. Okay, that might be maybe 1 in a million, okay? But that made so much work for me if I wanted to truly practice what I preach with social media, which is, hey, everybody who watches, engages, interacts with your content, reach out to them, say, hey, are you here for the content? Or are you ready to scale your superpowers? Jumpstart a conversation with everyone who's engaging with my content. That the time surrounding that video, like I would have just collapsed all of my time to doing outreach with people who engaged in that content if I practiced what I preached. Okay. So that is a perfect example where did it get tons and tons of attention? Yeah, we had like the eyeballs of a ton of people, but were those people that I'm actually able to change and then sell my offers to, like change what's going on for them in my marketing content and help them to such a degree that they're ready to move forward with me? No, it wasn't. So that video, the editing on that video, the outreach to people who watch that video was literally time wasted, okay? So I don't want you to set your sights on viral videos, okay? So this is not what I want you to focus on, okay? What I want you to focus on is consistently over time, okay? I want you to make the video that you make next, okay? And when's the perfect day to make your next video? Today, okay? Because you're gonna get traction, okay? So I want you to focus on this, okay? For every video that you make, I want the views and engagement, okay? So we'll put views and engagement Okay, I want the high on that video to be the floor for the next video. Okay? That is a much more sustainable strategy. In other words, your goal is that every time you put out a video, or at least a trajectory over a few months' time, right? That the number of views and the engagement that you get from that video, that is your floor. And then as high as we can get it, that's going to become your ceiling. And then that ceiling is going to become your new floor, and on and on and on until you have exponential engagement with your content. And you still end up getting all of this wonderful attention that you want. So you're still going to get these things, but instead of it being from the masses who have no interest in working with you, and it's causing a lot of engagement and follow up on your part to try to connect with those people, instead of focusing on everybody to get some vanity metrics of 1 million views, you're actually trying to put out content intentionally that vibes, okay, with the people that you can help, okay? So maybe you help females, right? So you're putting out a video that engages with these, I don't know, entrepreneurial females who are amazing at solving people's health challenges, right? That's somebody I want to help, okay? And when the video is designed to get the attention specifically of certain people who might be searching for a solution to that problem, or searching for help in getting a specific result, now the views and engagement actually matter. Because when you reach out to those people, when you're commenting back and forth, when you move them into sell by chat conversations or onto consultations with you, the likelihood of you actually being, in communication with someone who is likely to want your help and ready to invest in what you have to offer, that is greatly increased. Okay, so all of this that we're talking about here, so all of this just trying to go for these millions of views, that's a vanity metric. And you can have a video that goes viral and it doesn't make you any sales. Okay, so just like the story that I shared with you, was it cool that I went to that Michelin star restaurant? Was it cool? All the commentary from the popular shelves and slow food leaders and farm to table experts that were there. Was the food delicious and amazing? Was it fun sharing some of my life? Yes. But what I should have done in retrospect was simply share that as a story showing up on Instagram. I should have shared it as a story, or if I wanted to share on YouTube, I would have shared it as a short, just like a little day in the life. But making it a reel where I'm actually intentionally trying to expand my reach, that was a mistake, because I got a whole bunch of work piled on my team to outreach to everybody who was, following up to that video. Eventually, you guys, I just realized, like, holy cow, this was such a mistake, and like stopped myself reaching out to and having my team reach out to all those people, because I was like, oh man, Joy, you really messed up here, right? But if all I was focused on is I want millions of views, I want tons of engagement, I want tons of comments, then it would be easy to let my ego be like, yay, everybody loved this and this was fun and I got tons of attention. Attention is not what matters. Attention from people who want the impact that you can create, that's what matters, okay? And having conversations with them that position you as a helpful expert in the space that can move them towards the goals that they want, right? Having enough content out to be credible in that regard. This, in terms of making money, right? In terms of having a profitable business, this step of constantly making the ceiling of highest views and highest engagement the new floor for the next video, and having what I consider like, relative virality, right? So if you keep outperforming yourself, that's viral for you within the audience that you want to serve. And that is a far better choice for your bank account, okay? So just to recap, your focus is not on making viral videos, okay? Your focus is making videos that are of such high value to the people that you're excited to serve, that you want to serve, that you have the capacity to serve, that you constantly up-level the amount of views and reach and impact that you're having on that specific community. That's what matters when it comes to staying passionate about the content that you create, okay? Actually bringing on high quality prospects from the content that you create, and more importantly, attracting the type of prospects that are highly likely to invest in what you have to offer. All right. If you know another person who needs this reminder, please share this video with them. If you need support in getting your superpowers out to more people, please subscribe to the HealAtScale YouTube channel. Do all the things, right? Click that bell so you get reminders for our upcoming videos, and definitely reach out to me. Okay. So if you have questions about this process, if you have questions about narrowing down to your sort of content pillars, the main things that you should be talking about to effectively reach the people that you are interested in selling your offers to, by all means, comment on this video. Come follow me over on Instagram at Real Joy Houston. Real Joy Houston. DM me. Let me know what's going on. If you're trying to niche down, happy to help. Just reach out. All right. I can help. I can help guide you so it's not so overwhelming. I look forward to seeing you in the next video.